It's Tuesday, October 5th. From CBS News headquarters in New York, I'm Bonnie Kaye. Here's what's happening. MCI WorldCom is apparently the winner in the high-priced bidding war for Sprint. The reported price tag, $115 billion. Details of the mega deal are expected today. MCI sweetened its bid after an unsolicited offer by Bell South. If approved, it would be the most expensive corporate merger ever. Mega layoffs could soon follow. No word yet if Bell South will up the ante with a new offer. State Farm says it was simply trying to keep customer costs down. An Illinois jury says the insurer must pay $456 million for cheating its policyholders by insisting body shops use generic parts to fix wrecked cars.
Well, the reality is we get very few complaints once repairs are made from millions of State Farm policyholders. And the fact is, we use certified parts, we make sure they're available, we guarantee their satisfaction with those parts.
State Farm plans to appeal the verdict. The next big dent may be in your wallet. Some consumer advocates agree the verdict means premiums will likely go up. There will be less competition to keep parts prices down. President Clinton is saying, "I told you so," after new figures reveal the number of Americans without health insurance is on the rise. The Census Bureau reported the ranks of uninsured topped 44 million last year, up almost 1 million more in just a year. All told, 1 out of 6 Americans is without health insurance. And in a lot of cases, they are people who do have jobs. CBS News White House correspondent John Roberts explains.
The First Lady and I and all the rest of us were right in 1994.
The president issued an "I told you so," saying he saw it coming 5 years ago when national health care failed. While few people in Congress, Republican or Democrat, want to revisit that ground, it is clear that the system is broken.
President Clinton says he doesn't have the votes yet. Still, he's embarked on a one-week blitz to sell the global nuclear test ban treaty to the skeptical senators. They're scheduled to vote on the treaty later this week. Republican leaders call the agreement dangerous and unverifiable. Fear of a full-scale war in Chechnya is forcing tens of thousands of people to flee the rebel republic as Russian troops and tanks pour in. The ground offensive follows weeks of Russian airstrikes aimed at neutralizing rebels fighting to create an Islamic republic. Reports say hundreds of civilians have been killed. Palestinians have a green light for a safe passage route across Israel. In Jerusalem today, an agreement will be signed allowing Palestinians to use Israeli roads to travel the 24 miles separating the West Bank and Gaza Strip. For Palestinians, it means an essential link between the two territories they control. Some Israelis fear it's an open invitation for terrorist attacks. A man who once praised Hitler and called his black uniformed SS troops men of character could be a major player in Austria's next government. CBS's Tom Fenton explains.
Austria faces a crisis because of this rising political star. Preliminary returns show that Jörg Haider and his Freedom Party made the best showing for any far-right party in Europe since World War II. By the time absentee ballots are counted later this week, his 27% of the vote may be enough to win him a share of power in the next government.
Nearly 3 weeks after the fury of Hurricane Floyd, a sense of normalcy in North Carolina, where students in one hard-hit county returned to school. CBS's Jennifer Jones reports.
Oh, how you doing? Good morning.
Schools in eastern North Carolina are opening their doors for the first time since Hurricane Floyd dumped 20 inches of rain on the region. Classes started an hour later than usual Monday, giving buses extra time to drop off students, eager to get back to their studies and to their daily routines.
When up-to-the-minute returns, China's republic, 50 years after the revolution. Are Mao's communist ideals still alive and well? Stay with us.